When you think of giraffes, the first thing that probably comes to mind is their incredible necks. Seriously, these animals are like the skyscrapers of the animal kingdom, with legs longer than most humans and necks that seem to stretch to the sky. Giraffes are both graceful and oddly adorable at the same time, but there's so much more to these towering wonders than just their height. They're full of surprises. Let's start with their most obvious feature, that ridiculously long neck. A giraffe's neck can be up to 6 feet long. But here's the kicker, it has the same number of neck bones as humans do. Yep, just 7 vertebrae. Only theirs are way bigger. This long neck isn't just for show, though. It helps giraffes reach the highest branches of acacia trees, their favorite snack. While other animals fight for grass or low-hanging fruit, giraffes just stretch up and munch away on leaves no one else can reach. It's the ultimate VIP dining experience. Speaking of eating, did you know giraffes have crazy long tongues too? Their tongues can stretch up to 18 inches, and they're a dark bluish-purple color, which helps protect them from sunburn. Imagine sticking your tongue out to grab food all day. That sun protection comes in handy. Plus, their tongues are super tough, letting them handle the thorns on acacia trees like it's no big deal. Despite their height, giraffes are surprisingly graceful. Watching them run is like watching slow-motion ballet. They can gallop at speeds up to 35 miles per hour when needed, but most of the time, they're just strolling around, looking elegant. And let's not forget their iconic spotted coats. Each giraffe has a unique pattern of spots, kind of like a fingerprint. Not only do these spots look stunning, but they also help with camouflage, blending in with the dappled sunlight of the savanna. Giraffes are also surprisingly social. They hang out in loose groups called towers. How fitting is that? And while their groups are pretty chill, they always keep an eye out for predators like lions and hyenas. With their height advantage, giraffes act like lookout towers for other animals too. If a giraffe suddenly bolts, you can bet every zebra and antelope in the area will follow. And let's talk about baby giraffes for a second, because they're just too cute to ignore. A newborn giraffe is already around 6 feet tall. Imagine being that tall from birth. These little ones can stand and walk within an hour of being born, which is super important when you're living in the wild where predators are always lurking. Despite their awesomeness, giraffes face challenges. Habitat loss, poaching, and climate change are putting pressure on their populations. But the good news is, conservation efforts are in full swing, and people around the world are working to protect these gentle giants.